Hello, sir.
Question from this side?
Good evening. One question here.
Can I?
Madhu, yeah. Madhu, ready?
Vicky or Vinay, any one of you can answer. Your manifesto says decisive leadership, no backroom strings, pure cricket, no commerce. Can you just elaborate on what that means?
That does not require any elaboration, I feel. What we have said is, we would like to lead from the front. That's what we wanted to say. And second thing, when we said pure cricket, no commerce is, once we are occupying that post, today I am free to do what I want on a commercial basis. Once we occupy an office, once we get elected, we want to assure you that there will be absolutely full of cricket and no commerce, will not be having any conflict of interest. That's what I at least wanted to say on that.
So let's say this new team gets elected. Here, Billy Thomas from NewsX. So will the new team be accessible to media all the time, sir?
Definitely. Now I think Venki will answer from his perspective. I would like to answer it. Definitely I would like to answer it. I was the former treasurer of the Karnataka State Cricket Association, and I was also the official spokesperson of Karnataka State Cricket Association. I am sure a lot of you are familiar faces for me. You know how proactive we were. You know how actively we were sharing the information with you. We had a person in the Karnataka State Cricket Association to support the media in terms of providing the information with respect to the cricket matches, with respect to the development. So we have been extremely proactive in terms of, I don't see any harm in providing information to the media. Media, you are the people who can reach out to the public. What is the activities is done by KSCA. Definitely we will ensure that we are going to be very proactive, very interactive, and very actively will provide all this. What is there for me to hide what I am doing in case it's a public office? So definitely entire information would like to share with each of the media. I definitely assure you on that. And I'm sure you want to hear more from Venkatesh Prasad on this, being a legendary cricketer.
Look, the point is, media is extremely important. It's very important. There's no two ways about it. And we would like to keep the channel of communication open as much as possible. We would like to share what we are doing. We would like to talk to you all, but not on one-on-one, because everybody wants one-on-one. So obviously, whenever there is something that we need to announce, obviously we'll have a press conference and whatever it is. Having said that, look, you were extremely important, even when I was playing as well. So otherwise, who would have known, that somebody was taking 5-wicket haul somewhere here or there, whatever it is. If you are not covering those matches, if you are not putting, my name on the headlines whenever I performed. So that's how selectors got to know. So I know the importance of media, and we all know the importance of media. It's not just about me as Venkatesh Prasad. I'm sure even it's whether it's Shanta, whether it is any other cricketer for that matter. So media is very important, and we would definitely like to keep the channel open for communication and try and be as transparent as possible.
Vinay sir, question. Sir,
one ನಿಮಿಷ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Sir,
Sir, bilateral is going to be an issue until then. It's a huge issue, and I'm sure I'm with BCCI when it takes a stand. Whatever stand they take, I'm sure they're taking it in the interest of the citizens of the country, the Indian citizens of the country, Indian citizens. So Agagi, I stand by BCCI. So if they are taking a decision, so be it. Yeah. So we're all with them.
Venki.
Manuja.
Venki.
One second, I think there was a question there already.
Oh.
So I'll get from you. Yeah.
sir, one question.
One second. Just give me a minute.
Sir, ಸಂತೋಷ್ Asianet ಸುವರ್ಣ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇಂದ. ಸರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನಿಫೆಸ್ಟೋಲಿ ನೀವು ತುಂಬಾ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದಿರಿ. ಬಟ್ KSCA ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ KSCA ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಿಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಬೇರ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ KSCA ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ KSCA ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಅಧಿಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ ನಂತರ KSCA ಫಿನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ನ ಜನರ ಮುಂದೆ ತರಬೇಕಂತ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಯೋಚನೆ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ತುಂಬಾ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಮ್ಯಾನಿಫೆಸ್ಟೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ತರ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಈಗ ವೆಂಕಿ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿನ 15,000 ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಸೊ KSCA ಫಿನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ನ ಜನರ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂದಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೀಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ.
ಸರ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಬೈಲಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಾವು ಏನೇ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೈಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಸದಸ್ಯರದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಅನುಮೋದನೆ ಪಡಿಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರ ಅಪ್ರೂವಲ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೈಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ನಮ್ಮ KSCA ಬೈಲಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮುಂದೆ 2 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ದಿ ಬೈಲಾಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಪ್ರಾವಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬೈಲಾಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಟು ದಿ ಕೋರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ದ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾವಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಬೈಲಾಸ್. Whatever we are doing in the bylaws, KSCA balance sheets, financial audited statements, we are putting on the website. It's for you to see that it's in a public domain. There is no secret about the financials of KSCA. Website we are putting the entire annual report. The part of the annual report also you have the capital budget, you have the revenue budget and the audited financial statements. So entire information in the public domain already.
Venki, you are part of one of the most cricketers heavy setup as an administrator. While doing this manifesto, what were those 3 things if you want to highlight on what you drew from your experience from a decade ago?
Then and now it's only cricket centric, mainly cricket centric. We are not talking about what the previous committee did or what they didn't do, nothing of that sort. So here we want to just focus on the game, as I said, making sure that we organize those managers. So make sure that we organize those league matches. That's the core, because I mean, be it a Kumble or a Rahul Dravid or a Srinath or myself or Sunil Joshi or anybody or David Johnson, late David Johnson, I'm sorry to say, Dota Ganesh, everybody, whoever, Vijay Bharadwaj, whoever it is, we all performed in league matches. And, we need to give a lot of importance for league matches. And having those league matches played on time, finish on time, make sure that there's selection matches. So even I don't mind restricting a few of the tournaments, because what is important is to finish the whole thing. So you want to include this and all kinds of things. Say what, some 6, 8 or 10 things, and then you don't finish any of them. That should not happen, I feel. So it is very important to give more importance on league matches and of course the selection matches later on, which we went through. There's no rocket science in it, I suppose. It's just that how we implement those, is what is important. So we need to see the calendar. We need to make sure that they play. Group 2 is being neglected. There's no league matches for Group 2. So because of that, there is no recruitments that is happening. That's a big thing, right? So earlier Karnataka, we used to have a solid Group 2 tournaments, and I loved playing against a few of the institutions. When I was playing for Syndicate Bank, okay, I used to play against SBI, SBM and Kannada Bank and so on. Just imagine playing against SBI with GR Vishwanath playing, and a Rajavini and a Kirmani and so on and so forth. Just imagine the kind of exposure and the experience that one youngster could get. So we would want to revive all those, and the zonal matches, zonal leagues, school competitions, inter-school, and for girls as well, bringing them into the fold in terms of league matches. So there's a lot to be done as far as cricket is concerned.
Venki,
ಇದು ಏಷ್ಯಾನೆಟ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಿ.